Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a fantastic day, fantastic time. Today I will be reviewing this EA, which is, I think this could be one of the best EA and one of the most important EA for 2024, which is called US13 Scalper EA for MT4. I know what will you be thinking. You will say, well, last time you explained one of this EA, it was for prop and did not work for live. Well, here's the deal. This one actually work on live account as well, and it work on several broker, but the most important or the major one is IC market, or basically any broker that has low spread on US30. So the symbol is US30 or Dow Jones 13, and the recommended broker is Exness, Fusion, or IC market. 15-minute time frame. You can use any VPS location. However, I would recommend that the VPS that you use should have low latency to the broker that you are using, and the reason for that, so the scalper could have fast execution. And we do have live account for this one as well. No grid, no martingale, and the pro and cons at the end of the video. In addition, I will test this EA as usually and give you the live result. Now, as we can see, people are actually purchasing this EA for 493 in US dollar, and basically is next generation scalping robot developed by highly experienced team according to the creator of this EA, and it designed for scalping one of the most important or popular Wall Street indices in the United States, US30. Now, I don't know why, but I really love trading on this indices or this pair US30 for some reason. It seems to be more reliable for the long term. Like, we try all the forex pair, Euro USD, Great British Pound, GPY, but these seem to be working for the short term. I think this one, US13, for example, we have gold, we have some cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. They seem to be working for long term, and actually you can make good money out of it. So this strategy is testing in both real and demo account, and currently varying between profit and risk ratio. Method is safe to say. We don't have any grade or martingale usage, so each trade is protected by stop loss and take profit. Now, what you do, you just drag the EA in on M15 time frame, and the important thing is broker. So this EA is sensitive to broker because it is a highly fast scalper. So for that make sure that you test it on demo for I would say like at least 4 weeks. That would be enough, like I always do. And the reason for that is you make sure this EA is compatible with your broker, and then you can go for live. So you can see the setup is pretty much easy. You just go for currency pair US30 or some broker DJ13 and deposit. I would say try with 200 at least. It is very important to have ECN account or ROS account. It is crucial to use low spread. So the best result for US13 is to have 100 to 115 pip, the maximum. So if you have more than that, I'm afraid this will not work for you. So you need VPS to keep EA running 24 hours. So we have the back test. Let us just go to some review and see what this actually people are saying, or what is their feedback on this particular EA. And you can see the grade EA is consistent profit according to this user and risk management function. Very clear. We have good positive, we have best support, US is good. So we have many people, and actually there are many demand on this EA, and people were asking me, how do you think about this EA? To be honest, I did not know about it until recently. So thank you guys for suggesting this amazing EA. If you have any robot you experienced it for yourself, it is very good to share it with me, because I will share with most of you, and then we can benefit as like this community. So we have live result, and the initial deposit is basically 219 US dollar. We have the maximum drawdown is almost 20, and the reason for that, because we have low. So if you have 500, I would say you could have 10% maximum drawdown. The accuracy is very high, 87% comparing to 12 for losing trade. And the good thing we have is average holding time is only 20 minutes. So this is very rare to see like the scalping, or at least to give you something you can rely on. Now, one thing we have in February, it started on March, we have negative 14%. On April, this was amazing, 68% profit. On May 20, and now we have negative 2. So you don't know, like we don't know, some month you could have negative, sometimes you will have more because it's a scalping. But at the end of the year, if I have 100% my profit, I would say that is very good EA, and that is the best business you can ever imagine. So let us check for the drawdown. Now the drawdown, you can see, because he is using stop loss, so we don't have anything crazy about this. Now for the history of the CA, you can see basically we have lot size is a bit high, because I don't know, due to the pip size or value for US13, that could be the reason. But you can see we have a strict negative or strict stop loss hit, which is very normal, but the accuracy is very high, so we have too many wins. You can expect to have, let's say for this one, you can expect to have 2 or 3 trade per day, which is very good, to be honest. And if this is the case, then I will go for the CA. Now the statistic, we only have 71 trade, which means we will need more time and data to analyze it. However, we have one disadvantage here, which is the risk to reward ratio. So for every 7 US dollar we make, we could lose, or basically not every 7, but for the average profit we make, we can expect to have at least X 3 times losses. So what that means? That means that stop loss is bigger than take profit. That's the only explanation, that this average loss is higher. Yes, you have the better accuracy because we have the take profit is more closer to the entry point, therefore it is natural to have more accuracy. And the time frame, I would say, since it is a scalper, so I guess that makes sense. Now if we go back to live results, so guys, I have been running this AI for basically 1 week or 2 weeks. I know we need more time, but I have been using it on this broker. So let me give you height all. So this one is basically, don't forget about 0 is 84 pip, so that is very low spread for US30. And what you can expect, basically you can see we have pending order, and both of these trade hit take profit, and you have a good gain for this EA. And I think it is very important to use broker. Now for the setting, let me show you what is the setting for this EA. So we have version 1.1, soon we will make it 1.3, we keep updating it. So I would say you can use default setting, but we do have setting included for this EA. So I choose this one, very high risk MT4, and I let everything in default, and we have a news filter as well, which is very good. So I would always recommend to keep that on to protect your account. And other than that, I will just click on OK, and I will leave it. So the EA is pretty much good, to be honest. And despite for the latency, I have 49 ms latency. So it's not the best latency VPS for this EA, but it is performing good. So what I will do, as usually, I will let this EA to work for 1 month at least on demo. And if I see satisfied result, then I will go for live like I always do. So let me go back to the explaining. So as usually, I think I would give you my honest opinion, and we have pro, we have cons. So the best one, the pro, is scalper, and to be honest, we have rarely found successful scalper EA for forex. It's been very difficult. They will not be consistent, so I hope that this EA is gonna be consistent. And EA does not use martingale and grid, which is very good. However, on the other side, we have the stop loss is bigger comparing to take profit, which is a bit disadvantage, because if you hit one stop loss, that means 5 to maybe 7% your account will get down. It will be on a downgrade or drawdown, so to speak. On the other side, we have high accuracy, which is 78%. We have live result. Of course, we need more data as usual. So I would be fair, and I think this EA for now I will give it 4.0 out of 5, which I think is fair rate for now. So if we have more live result, I will test it myself, and at the end of the day or at the end of the year, I will give you my top EA that I have used for the CA, and I will give you brief, boring explanation one by one for you just to have full picture on how to deal with Forex, what is the downside, what is the upside, how to deal it as business, and how to be successful for the long term. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for your support. Thank you for watching.